Hey YouTube, how you doing today? We're at our local Cars and Coffee, and I spotted this beautiful first generation Viper. This was my dream car for the longest time. When these came out in 1992, even though you know, I have NSXs and 911 turbos from the 90s, my dream car was always this Viper. I wanted one so bad. It was certainly out of my price range. And to see one of these original cars is just special. I mean, these cars are crude. The new one is so much faster, but I don't think you can beat the look of this one. This car was ahead of its time with 400 horsepower. For 1992, that was huge. It was 4 seconds to 60, and it was a handful. You know, the Corvette was a much better handling car with this, but it was, I don't want to say dime a dozen, and I've owned 3 Corvettes, 2 Corvettes from the 90s, but this was such an exclusive car compared to the Corvette. They probably sold about 10 Corvettes for every Viper, and these Vipers were very special. What I really wanted was a yellow one, and I remember seeing a yellow one on the highway, and I was just dying to buy it. A couple times I came close. I almost bought a 94 Viper used, but it was literally falling apart. The build quality wasn't there yet, and what I should have bought, I came real close to buying a 98 GTS. I had a beautiful 95 Corvette at the time that was Admiral Blue, and I just didn't want to give it up. I couldn't afford both. And that 98 GTS, at that time, was considered high miles. It had about 20,000 miles, but it was, I think it was high 40s. And you know, those cars are still probably a 98 GTS. It was complete red like this, no stripe, coupe. A GTS is a coupe. And you know, that car's still probably worth 40 grand. So I could have bought that whenever it was 10 years ago, and probably could have sold it, got all my money back. But you know, hindsight's 20/20, right? So again, here's a beautiful car that you can still get now, actually in the $25,000 to $30,000 range. You know, get on condition. Mileage is a lot on these cars. You know, a 5,000 or 10,000 mile car is going to be a lot better than you know, a 30,000 mile car, but a great car to buy if you have the money. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.